Yeah, welcome again, guys, to the final piece of the final set. And for this particular piece, I wanted to capture the sort of like a resting sort of pose after a battle, like an aftermath of a battle. And this thing I just wanted to show like the character is just vulnerable. Just she's in a calm state, so that's the initial idea for this one. So let's dive into the last one. And yeah, so guys, for this the no I meant final third piece of the set. This piece I wanted to actually just kick it off with a little bit of this sort of like cool sun rising sort of mood, like just calm gentle sort of mood. And I'm gonna do like Lil Durk that knows everybody, the musician Lil Durk. Like I know an artist, I also know an artist, so I got this pose from an artist, so I invited my character into it. And so starting off with the overall composition. I actually had this sort of idea of maybe back um the character back in when the character was in this sort of spooky, dark environment. She should sit down on this sort of the stairs I created over time. She should be resting on those stairs, on the stairs. That was my first idea, but I was like, it won't actually quite fit. For me as an artist, I love to brainstorm some ideas first before I execute them. Because like I always feel like when I jump straight into an idea before thinking it through, I it's just like a waste of energy sometimes. So that's why I was like, scratch the idea. I had this second idea too, to create a character, to create the character in like this whole motorcycle sort of bike thing. Like the character should be on a bike thing, be riding a bike. It didn't actually, and I should show this sort of landscape of sort of bridge and wall down here. Let me use a blue sort of color to identify the water, and this sort of road, water down there. And that was the actual second idea I had, but in a way it felt too flashy and a bit much more stressful, because after doing like 3 piece I got tired already. So then I was like, nope, I would just leave this sort of idea for another time. And so that's why I for where can I get this sort of like a resting pose. So searching through Pinterest for a bunch of references, I landed on this particular one. And I just so since the character was done right where she was working, she got with the white herb, she killed the monsters, the Halloween monsters and ghosts. And so I just had the idea of maybe, yeah, she's leaving town or going somewhere. This actually sort of gives the story of this character a much more life to it. That the story can continue, it's not the ending yet. So like this character traveling to another place, or just going to a house, and she's inside this sort of like a bus or train. And I just wanted to set this sort of like anime emoji characters we see on a bus as a witch. So a witch with this sort of red eyes. So that's the initial idea for this entire piece. The red eyes looking at this character. I forgot again. and that's actually quite annoying. I wanted to add this sort of like spooky um, Halloween designs of spider on this sort of the windows right here. So spider sort of thing to still indicate we're still in the Halloween time, despite it's morning rising already, sunset already. So in a way, if I had added this, it will still give us much more of Halloween concepts idea. But still, I'm still happy with the final detailed way the artwork layout pan out. And yeah, so moving from this first one, the second place I got you. This was a place where I was like, how would I quite paint the skirt to match the mood I'm aiming for? Since the character is wearing a white outfit, I thought this would actually be one of the greatest, coolest idea I have had in years. I would be able to show the character in this sort of like pure state. This sort of like the fact her hair is white, her outfit is white. Most things otherwise just white. So it would actually be cool to show the character in this sort of like sunset, because the sun is gonna be shine upon this sort of outfit. It's gonna show us how bright her outfit is, and I was happy with that. And also at first I thought the bandage on her left leg is gonna be hair. I forgot the bandage on her right leg, so this was actually a mistake I later corrected when I got to this point. And so moving from there, and just trying to balance the lightning of the soul, like a morning sunset rise lightning. And yeah, just add on. So painting these sort of microscopic details when in art for ties, and it was actually cool painting this artwork. So adding details to the character, I got to a point I was like, how am I going to fully execute this in a way it would actually make sense? Because I want this piece to feel a little bit ethereal. I want to detail everything in this piece in a way we can actually identify this particular thing is a chair, this is a window, and this is a bus outside. So happy with the results I got, but sometimes, because when I finished this piece, I felt a little bit numb towards it, and I don't know why. I felt like there was something missing about it, but I don't still actually know. But still, it felt good at the ending when I finished. And so this sort of like background, I go when I was just scrolling. You can't actually find references anywhere. When I was actually scrolling on Twitter, I came across this sort of an account named Japan something. I can't actually remember. So I got this background from them. Then I started redrawing it. When I got to this point, I started shaping up all of the design in the background, the buildings at the back. So then I searched for these references. Then I found out some bosses have this sort of like curtains. Then I added the curtains details, and then moving from there, and we got this sort of lightning. I tuned down the lightning a little bit to match this sort of like morning lightning. We got than an evening lightning. This sort of morning lightning and evening lightning is something that sometimes you can't actually identify them. Although in the morning the lightning is quite stronger than in the evening, but they still quite look similar. And when you trying to paint a sunrise, I feel like you should actually try your best to use this sort of like a little bit of an evening lightning to show we moving in time, like from the night to the morning. No, so that's actually quite something I feel like it's actually necessary to do. So I added this whole scratches. Oh, wait a minute. I added this whole scratches to the background, to the windows to identify these are windows that is already cracked or just scratches and adding this whole. I'm sorry, this is not part of the work. It's just like the black thing I used to cover the white lines remaining. So I added this sort of black stickers pasted on the chairs of the boss. There, there are drawn spiders on it, and to just show it's Halloween. And in a way, when I'm looking at back at this piece, this boss tire, I should have added this sort of how should I quite call it? This sort of like sharp sort of stuff on the tire to show like this sort of like a devilish boss, not a normal one. But still glad with the way the artwork pan out the ending, and adding lightning to the bag. So these are phone, this cool of an enemy, a pen, and the glove she was wearing back in the formal scene. As you can see, she's not wearing any gloves anymore, and a sketchbook for new plans or ideas she's got, and to just show this sort of like she can be vulnerable sometimes, not just she can act like a normal person sometimes, not just a villain or a bad person. So that's the initial idea here. And working on the lightning, when we go with very strong morning lightning, the reflection of the character is not gonna show up on the window. In case you guys are thinking, why is the character reflection not showing on the window right here? When we go with very strong light, the character's reflection wouldn't actually show. It would be overwhelmed by the bright light. In a way, sometimes in real life, we can actually see a little, when you zoom in, you can actually see maybe a little bit of the shadow of the character that's close to the window. But sometimes, as an artist, you're free to do anything you want. You can't actually do anything you want with your artwork. So I got this sort of test scripts of Chinese words, even though I don't even know the meaning. No, wait a minute. I think I can't remember. I can't actually remember. Means I think demon, demon, demon pharmacy or demon store, something like that, or dangerous boss. Something else. Just stuff, just some Chinese Hong Kong stuff like that. Is Chinese even Hong Kong? So just moving on from there. And this way I started adding final details to the character of this boss. The lightning is shining upon the boss, eating the character's sort of jacket or swear, and the purple bag lightning eating the character's outfit. I feel like I should have added a little bit of this purple bag color eating a little bit of the skin tone to make it look a little bit much more realistic in a way. And I feel like that's pretty much everything about this piece. So from here, moving to the final details, and a reference, like I said, reference can really help you a lot in executing your ideas. I didn't actually have an idea for giving this character bangles, but just to show us just a normal lady chilling in a normal weird Halloween world. So that's all for this piece. I hope you guys enjoy all of this process video, and I hope you guys learn a lot from all these. And just most thing you just have to know is before you start an idea, you should know much more about the subject you're tackling, so it wouldn't affect you when you painting it or doing it. So we got his blood splat, and also not to forget We got a blood splash on the character due to the fight scene just finished. We got the bandages and scratches of the blood and where she got hit. And I think that's pretty much everything. And I suppose they had a lot more blood splash on the bag, but like I love the design of the bag and I don't want to ruin it with blood. I'm an artist, I can do anything I want. That's actually weird. Sorry for that. And yeah, so to you all watch my videos, thank you all. And like I said, before we start any subject of anything you don't actually know, you should first learn about that particular subject first before diving into it, and search for a lot of references. Gonna actually help you a lot when you're doing your own personal work. And when you take reference, add your own ideas to it to make it different from where you take it from, even though people can't actually see the inspiration of where maybe you took the idea from. The more you start refining the reference you say into your own idea, the more you grow as an artist, the more you become an artist of yourself, an artist you dream to become. So that's pretty much everything for this. And measuring your perspective well before diving into painting it all so you won't regret it, because trust me, I've been through that experience before. And also, yeah, happy Halloween to everybody. Happy Halloween. Yeah, like Doflamingo from One Piece. And yeah, I talk really weirdly sometimes. Sorry for that also. And yeah, happy Halloween. And thank you guys for supporting me here on YouTube or Patreon, anywhere you see this video. Everybody around the world, happy Halloween to you all that continue watching my video. And thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.